Hey guys, welcome to God Games Fitness. I'm Coach Chris, your host, and today we're going to talk about 5 things that you can do to quickly start losing weight to get to your fitness goals, or if you just want to lose weight or whatever you may want to do. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is change our mindset. Typically what I found from dealing with people and clients of mine is they have to reach this point to where, okay, it's time for me to lose weight. Something snapped in their brain. It's like, okay, I'm not doing this no more. I need to get down and go ahead and drop these pounds. Take myself, for instance, that moment for me was when I used to eat anything I wanted to eat and I was working out. You know, I was strong, but again, I was fat. I'm 5'9", and I think at the time I was 270 pounds. I could bench for about 4 or 5 at the time, but I was huge, and I just thought, you know what I'm saying, I thought I was in shape because I was strong or whatnot. But there was a guy at my job, and he was like, you one of them guys that just eat what he wanted to eat and work out, aren't you? Anyway, he indirectly called me fat, and it stuck with me, and it bothered me so much. I'm like, I got to lose some weight. I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. But finally, I was like, okay, I need to lose some weight. So I got at that time I just moved from another city, and I went and found a boxing gym, and I started doing cardio. Like, I started running, and underneath all that fat that I had was this pretty toned physique. And I was like, I don't know why, for whatever reason, that I thought that I was in shape. But like I said, I started eating different, and I started running, and you know what I'm saying, I lost 50 pounds. Actually, I was 250, no, I was 270. Actually, I lost I went down about 190 was the lowest I've got. So yeah, it's about 90 pounds. So I lost about roughly 90 pounds. It took a couple months. How long did it take me to lose that weight? It took me about, let's say 6 or 7 months to lose all that weight, but you couldn't tell me nothing after I lost all that weight. I was like, man, what I was doing wrong. But okay, well, back to what I was saying. It's your mindset. You have to change your mindset. Something has to snap, and you have to be like, you know what I'm saying? That's typically when people just want to lose weight, and they just like, man, I got to do something. This is a pivotal point in their life, and they're just like, I got to do it. Okay, the next thing we got to do, number 2, you got to start counting your calories. Get you an app. I think it's MyFitnessPal is the most popular one. Start, jotting down or putting in. You ain't got to get the paid version. Just get the one where you can, just put your food in. And let's say you eat a banana, just put one medium-sized banana. If it's large, put large, small, small. Just stuff like that. And start counting your calories and see what you're actually taking in. Don't change what you're eating at first. Just start putting in what you, just continue doing what you're doing at first, and be like, oh man, you might be eating, 3,500 to 4,000 calories and not even know it, especially if you're eating out and different things of that nature. So once you figure that out, it's like, okay, I gotta find a maintenance or a point to start at, which is typically around 2,000 to 2,500. You just gotta do the math on it, and quick Google search to tell you what you need to do to figure out how many calories you need to be eating. But that's number 2, is count calories. Number 3, start eating serving sizes. You got to check your serving sizes. Let's just say you like to drink milk, and you don't know how much milk you're drinking. You just pour your tall glass. Depending on your glass, you might have one of them big glasses. You might have a medium glass. You might have a small glass. But anyway, I can almost guarantee that you're taking in at least 2 to 3 servings of that milk and not even realizing it. So, like I say, you look at the label, you're like, oh man, the milk's not that bad. But when you do it times 3, you're like, oh, that's horrible. So it's stuff like that. Let's just say cereal. You would be really surprised. A lot of people eat cereal. I don't eat cereal, but a serving size of cereal is typically 1 cup. 1 cup. 1 cup is not that much. It's about a handful. Y'all see my hand. It's really, really not that much. And you pour a whole bowl of it, again, you're eating 2 or 3 servings. You don't even realize it. So that's the next thing, is start eating your serving sizes. Y'all don't see it, but I got a little piece of paper here with my little 5 points on it. But that's what I'm kind of looking at. You see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. But just start eating your serving sizes. Number 4, walking. Walking is so underrated. Trying to walk 10,000 steps a day. Now, when I say 10,000 steps, I mean, okay, let's just say I work a job, I work construction. And by the time I get done doing everything that I do for the day, I'm already at 15,000 steps. And so you would be like, oh, I got my steps in today, but that's not really. I need you to do intentional walking. That's what I mean. Walk intentionally for weight loss. I'm not talking about all that walking you do at your job, all the walking you've done for the day. I need you to walk intentionally to lose weight. So if you are, let's say you're at my 15,000, that's okay. When you get off work or whatever you start walking, you're at zero. You go to the park, start yourself at 0. And I need you to do at least, and you got to do 10,000 because it takes a while to do 10,000. You can do 5, especially if you're not already at like 15,000 like me. Hell, you can do another 5,000 steps, which, let's see, I typically do 2 miles, and that's normally about 7,000, 8,000 steps, and it takes me about 35 minutes. So, like I said, you can just kind of calculate it like that because, you know, we all busy. Some of us might not have that little time or that extra time to do all that extra walking. Also, a lot of people got kids. If your kids are of age, take your kids with you. It ain't gonna hurt them to walk. Everybody need to walk. Walking benefits everybody. There are benefits to walking, being active, and moving around. There's one thing that people just don't do, and I need you guys to walk. All right? We need to be walking, moving. Especially if you got a sedentary lifestyle or a sedentary job. Like if you sit at your desk all day, you need to walk. You might need to be trying to push for them 10,000, even 12,000 steps a day. Just get out there and start walking. You'd be surprised at what benefits you get from walking, how much weight you'll end up losing over time walking. Now, walking also, you also got to watch what you eat. Like that was the ones before that. Count calories, you know what I'm saying, and start eating serving sizes. Once you kind of figure out your serving size, I mean your calorie count for the day, once you kind of say within that limit or that range, you're good. So from there, you need to go ahead and start walking. Number 5, this is the last one, water. Plenty of water. You need 100 ounces a day. I call this liquid life. So if you hear me say liquid life on this channel from now on, I'm talking about water, because that's exactly what it is, liquid life. You cannot survive without water. So essentially, it is liquid life. And if you think you can, and okay, let me put it like this: you can go without food for at least, depending on your size or whatever, weeks, months. Some people can go 2 months, depending on how much fat they have in their body. You cannot go 7 days without drinking some water. And if you want to try it, go ahead. Go 7 days without drinking water. Don't worry, I'll wait. But anyway, liquid life. You need to drink that. You need to stay hydrated. Being dehydrated will actually cause you to retain fat and not lose weight. So you need to be drinking at least, I'd say, 1 bottle of water per hour. Or also another gauge to check to see if you're hydrated or not is when you urine. When you check your urine when you pee. If your urine is yellow, it means you're dehydrated and you need to drink more fluids. If it's clear, then you're good. So we're going for clear urine when you pee. That's a good gauge to tell how hydrated you are. Like I said, if it's very yellow, you need to start drinking water immediately. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big advocate on Powerades and Gatorade, but you can use Gatorade Zero, Powerade Zero. That's what I drink, the sugar-free stuff, because calories will run up real fast with those Gatorades or any kind of liquids or whatever. So I don't really recommend those. Plus they got a lot of sugar in them. If you're trying to lose weight, it's best just to stay away from that stuff. So get the sugar-free stuff if you're going to, drink Powerade or Gatorade. And if you're trying to lose weight, just stay away from sodas. That's hopefully a given. Energy drinks, need to leave those alone. Get you some coffee, preferably close to black coffee. Get you a creamer you like. Maybe do the serving size of the creamer. You can probably do 2 or 3 of those and get away with it. and you'll be fine. But definitely, guys, we need to be hydrating. We need to be drinking plenty of water, at least 100 ounces a day, to start losing weight. You'd be surprised. Just drink water. Whatever else you're drinking, get rid of them Starbucks drinks, all other stuff. Just drink you some water. Again, you want to drink Power Zeros, get you some of those. Try to stick within those. And for your caffeine, drink you possibly some black coffee. Not everybody don't like black coffee. Get you a creamer you like. Do the serving size. You probably 2 or 3 of those serving sizes till you get used to it, and then just kind of go from there. Those are my recommendations. Even for caffeine, you can drink green tea. I mean, if you like drinking green tea is a good way to get caffeine. If you just gotta have caffeine, our coffee is life, so I definitely know about coffee. But that's it, guys. Those are the 5 things that you need to be doing to start losing weight. Let's go over them one more time. 1 is mindset. 2, we need to count calories. 3, start eating your serving size. 4, walking. 5, drinking at least 100 ounces of liquid life a day. So guys, that's it for this video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll check you out in the next one. Peace.